Hey guys, Antonio here again with some more of The Obstacle is the Way. Today we're going to talk about first real chapter in part 2 titled Action, titled The Discipline of Action. And here we get a good description of what they mean by action besides what they told us in the first part. So, you need to realize that when you are sitting on your worst instincts, basically when you're unaware of all of this stuff that this book is teaching, a lot of times you'll sit around and feel bad for yourself, and you'll hope for the things to be unobstacled. You'll sit there and be like, oh, why did this happen to me? Like, couldn't this have happened? I wish this happened. I wish X happened. I wish I was born here. I wish I lived there. In reality, all of that wishing is wasted energy on stuff that happened in the past, or stuff that you'd like to happen in the future but isn't happening. So that's not a good way to handle any problem. And in life, it doesn't really matter where you come from or what you are doing currently. All that matters is what you actually will do with what you have. So you might have been born in the worst areas of the world. But if you can come out of that, that is so important. And that just shows how strong you are as a person, rather than being the person that uses that as a handicap. And I'm not saying it's easy to do that. It's very, very, very hard. But the person who, it's what you do with the problems that you have that separates you from the rest of other people. And the book goes ahead and say not to not vent. You can take your time to vent. But the problem is, don't do it for too long. You can take stock, see what you have. Once you get that anger out, one good way to do this is to write out your thoughts and then just get rid of them. I've done this a bunch of times. It's really good for whenever I have a problem. You take the time to vent. You'll take stock, realize where you are, and then right away get back to work using the creativity in order to figure out what you can do next. And so you need to know that each challenge is going to prepare you for the next one. It's going to make you stronger. It's going to make you tougher. The next time something like this happens, you aren't going to get fazed nearly as much. And I can tell you that this has happened in my life for various things. And you need to have this idea in the back of your head, is that no one will save you but yourself. You can't sit around and hope that things are going to change. The only way you're going to do it is focus on what you control and change what you can. So they give a good idea of how to greet obstacles with what type of mindset and things that you can do to greet obstacles with. Energy, being high energy all the time, realizing that if you have low energy, you're not going to get past this obstacle. You need to have high energy and push through. Persistence. You're going to be faced with a lot of obstacles and challenges along the way. What you need to do is be able to persist through them. You can't give up after the first thing, otherwise you'll never get anything that's really worthwhile. A solid process. Imitating people that have done something similar before, or coming up with a process that you think works and editing it from there based off of what you've gotten back from failures and stuff like that. Iteration and resilience, kind of what I just hit on the process there. Basically, if you don't really know where you're going, you can change what you're doing and keep pushing forward, not giving up. Pragmatism, basically just being pragmatic with the situation and looking at it as objective as you possibly can. Having a solid vision, solid vision goes back to a lot of the things I've said in other books and stuff like that, but having a very clear picture of where you'd like to go. Creativity, having the ability to think of things and see how you can turn them into positives, see how you can turn them into advantages for you. And then looking for opportunities, very similar to creativity, constantly be looking to see what you can do or what problem you're having right now that is actually going to be something that's beneficial to you. So, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video on the Discipline of Action. I left a link to this book in the description down low. If you want to purchase a copy on Amazon, highly suggest it. Please leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Share with your friends on social media. And subscribe for more videos, guys. I'll keep giving to you every day. Have a great day.